What's going on, everyone? This is Austin from Calling Our Shot, and we are back for some player props and spreads in the NBA for Tuesday, May 4th. We got a lot to recap, so let's go into hyperspeed. 4-3 yesterday, back-to-back winning days in the NBA. Could have been better than 4-3. Let's recap the picks. Russell Westbrook, over 48.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. That's what I mean by PRAs. Man puts up 59 PRAs and only needs 14 points for it. That was the all-star game out there in Pacers versus Wizards. Same thing, same game. Domantas Sabonis, 60 PRAs. We only needed over 41.5. We'll take it. Dame Lillard, over 38.5 PRAs. Man, 43 back-to-back cashes for Dame Lillard. Derrick Rose, over 16.5 points. Derrick Rose continues to kill it, 25 points off the bench last night. Those are our 4 wins. Our 3 losses, we look at it. Trae Young, over 39.5 PRAs. The game wasn't a blowout towards the end. I bet he hit it. He finishes with 38. I like the analysis. It was spot on. Just finishes on the bad end. Not even mad about it. Pistons Magic, under 213. I don't know what happened there. The first half, they combined for 99 points. Second half, 67 points in the third, 65 points in the fourth. Not much you can do there. They were looking like the Pacers versus Wizards game. Last L of the day, Warriors-Pelicans over 236 points. They get to 231, 5 points under. Pelicans shot 5 for 25 from the three-point line. They make 2 of those, we hit the over. Not much you can do there. We're moving on. We're going to have even a better day. It is May the 4th for all the Star Wars nerds out there. Go check out Logan's MLB video. He told me he's going to have a lot of fun. He's a Star Wars nerd like a lot of people. He told me he was going to have a lot of fun with it tomorrow, so go check out his video. Viewer discretion is advised. But regardless, both NBA and MLB calling our shot had winning days. Logan went 3-1, now up to 17-5 over his past 4 days. So check out his video after this one. We also had our betting recap video where we talked about the betting recap of the month of April. There was a lot of good things going on there. Top 10 parlays of the day. We also introduced Calling Our Shot COS All-Stars. It's another way for you guys to show your support. It costs $2.99 a month to become a member of our YouTube channel. You can still be a subscriber. Nothing's going to change for the subscribers, but if anyone out there wants to show their support, $2.99 a month. I got to give a quick shout out to our first 4 members, Trina, Roderick, Omran, and Willie. I hope I pronounced all those names right. Shout out to you guys. I know you're on the screen, right? You want to hear, but shout out to all of you guys. You guys are awesome. If you want to join, you want to learn more about it, you can check out the betting recap video. I talked about it in there as one of the new additions to the channel, but it's really just another way to support us. Only $2.99 a month. That's less than the price of coffee. 1 coffee per month, and I gotta get coffeeed up. Honestly, I don't even drink coffee. So moving on, let's get into these picks. We've been super fast. Calling Our Shot All-Stars. Link is down below. First link if you want to join, or click the join button next to that subscribe button. If you aren't already subscribed, do that as well. And click the like button while you're at it too. We're getting into some winning picks today. First pick of the day, Giannis Antetokounmpo, over 31.5 points, minus 122. You look at it, Giannis fresh off dropping 49 on the Brooklyn Nets dome, and they have no chance of stopping him. Put Jeff Green on him, see what happens. He did drop 34 points on him earlier this season back in January. All we need is 32. I think he hits it with ease tonight. They might try to put Nicholas Claxton on him, arguably the Nets' best defender in my opinion, and I don't think that's able to stop him. Giannis was hitting jump shots. He was doing everything. It's worth noting that over his past 7 matchups against Brooklyn, Giannis has had 28-plus points in all of them, so he's at least getting up near this 30-point total. And you look at it, I think he gets it with ease tonight. Brooklyn has no chance of stopping him, and that's why, you know, in the one matchup that he didn't get 28-plus points, he only played 16 minutes, still had 16 points. And fine, you know I have to say it, we're getting Greek freaky tonight, and we're taking it. Giannis Antetokounmpo, over 31.5 points. Say less. Moving on, Lonzo Ball, over 13.5 rebounds plus assists. Short analysis. Maybe I'm late to the party on this one, and it has risen. Was 12.5. We're sitting at plus 104 value. But Lonzo's been filling up the stat sheet lately, playing the Warriors again. He just had 7 rebounds and 8 assists on him, 15 combined rebounds and assists. And look at the game before that, he had 19. Then the game before that, 16, then 24, then 16. Cashed this in 5 straight games. Think he's got it again tonight against the Warriors. We're taking it. Lonzo Ball, over 13.5 rebounds and assists at plus value. So you love to see that. Moving on, same game, same teammate. Same team, Zion Williamson, over 29.5 points. It's been a while. It's been a minute since I bet on the Big Z, Zion Williamson, and I'm back tonight. You know, back-to-back games against the Warriors. I'm in. Last night, Zion, 32-plus points, 32 points, and he didn't even shoot that well. 12 for 24 from the field, and he's had 24-plus shots in 2 of his past 3 games and 17 shots straight in the middle there. That's 17 shots. He did attempt 15 free throws, so I guess it evens out. If we're getting 20-plus shots tonight from Zion Williamson, I'm betting the analytics. The man is a 61% shooter from the field this season. I'm taking the numbers. Zion Williamson is unstoppable. Don't think the Warriors really have an answer for him. It's a back-to-back. They have no interest. They already had no interest stopping him in the first game. They won't have any interest stopping him today. He had 32-plus 32 points. I'm taking it. Zion Williamson over 29.5 points tonight. We're taking the Big Z down in the Bayou. Say less. We're in. Let's do this thing. Moving on. Kevin Durant over 30.5 points. Yeah, you can see we're betting on a lot of stars, and the stars have brought us back, revived us from a slump. And Kevin Durant over 30.5 points. A lot of points. You're asking for it, but we're riding the hot hand with KD. You look at it. Last game against Milwaukee on Sunday. 42 points in that game. 16 of 33 from the field. Arguably not even really that great of a shooting performance from Durant. He was still cashing 7 for 13 from 3. But if he's going to attempt 30-plus shots, I'm taking his over every single one of those nights. The man's unstoppable. Giannis even talked about it. He said he's one of the best he's ever seen. He might have even said the best. I don't know about that. But Kevin Durant, unstoppable on the offensive end. And he scored 42 points on only 4 free throws. Doesn't normally happen. PJ Tucker was hand-checking him like a mud last night. And I don't think they can stop. I think he's just, if they hand-check him again tonight, the refs are going to call it. Kevin Durant, you saw him chirping to the ref. I think they call those fouls tonight. I think he gets more free throw attempts. Easy money. Taking Kevin Durant over 30.5 points. And I like it. You know, he's had 31 points, asking for a lot, but he's had 33-plus points in 3 of his last 4 games. He's had 30 points, I believe, in their earlier matchup in January. I think he gets it tonight. Kevin Durant over 30.5 points, minus 108, locking it in. And we have an under. Normally I don't bet a lot of unders, but here we go. Jarrett Allen, under 24.5 points plus rebounds. Maybe you take his, I don't know, points total if you don't have points plus rebounds, or you just stick away from it because it is an under. Minus 104. And I know, normally picking an under is not normally for me. We're going to slow down a little to talk about Jarrett Allen. But this is a matchup between 2 of my least liked players betting on in the NBA. DeAndre Ayton and Jarrett Allen. And here's why. I'm taking the under, and I'm sure Jarrett Allen's got a 20-point, 15-rebound performance just waiting in his backpack just to pull out and just slap me in the face with it. And I'm fine with it. If you look at it, you look at these past matchups between Jarrett Allen and DeAndre Ayton, they've played 4 times in their career. Jarrett Allen never gotten close to this 25.5 number. Most he's ever gotten was 20. The over is 0-4. So the under is 4-0 in these 4 matchups. And last time they played, I believe it was earlier this season, Jarrett Allen played 34 minutes and he had 14 points and 5 rebounds. Sure, Allen has been better of late. You could look at his game log. He's been doing pretty well. He's still, the under has cashed in 7 of his 9 games. The only games he's hit his over was against trash teams like the Magic and the Wizards who don't have a center. So, of course, he's going to feast on those teams. I don't think he does it tonight against Ayton. It also is worth noting that the Suns have the potential to blow this team out. And you could look at Jarrett Allen with only 15, 25 minutes, and I would love that. We're taking the under. Jarrett Allen, under 24.5 points plus rebounds, minus 104 value. Locking it in. This next pick is for PJ out there. If you're watching, I got you. I know you're a longtime Pelicans fan. We're on it. Pelicans minus 1.5 versus the Warriors. Maybe I'm falling into the trap. Maybe I am. And maybe this line switches. And if it does switch, I'm putting the house on it. Because the Pelicans are home underdog goons. That's what they do. Taking the Pelicans minus 1.5. Sure, they just lost last night. But I told you, they didn't shoot well at all. You got Warriors. You got Steph Curry, 40-plus points. I don't think they let Curry beat them again tonight. Just an eye test. Stan Van Gundy's got to be better than that. You can't let Curry go wild again. You know, the Warriors are really a one-man show. They got Wiggins has been all right. Draymond Green's scared to score. I'm taking the Pelicans minus 1.5. I think they bounce back. They need this win. It's also worth noting Golden State is 5-8 against the spread on back-to-backs. So let's make it 5-9 tonight. Last play of the day, and this one's a stinky one. Kings versus Thunder, over 229.5 points. Normally, I would see a game like this, say 230 points. What in the hell? How the hell are they getting this many points? And I'd immediately bet the under, and I've been wronged on those in the recent, just at the Magic and the Pistons last night. So I'm betting the over, and here's why. For starters, neither of these teams plays an ounce of defense. Nope, no interest. Kings refuse. Thunder refuse. That's why the over-under is sitting at 230. And they don't even try. It's not like they try defense and teams are just making shots on them. No, they don't try. The Kings should be without Tyrese Halliburton. Really won't have a true point guard on their side. Maybe Corey Joseph or whoever the hell their backup is after that. But I don't think that matters. I think this is a game full of turnovers and transition offense. I think both teams are just going to go up and down the court. I'm taking the over 229.5 points, and I'm not looking another way. Not because I like it, but because I feel like that's what's going to be happening in this game. Taking the over. Kings Thunder over 229.5 points. Let's recap all our picks, and heck, we'll give you a parlay of the day. I'll do my favorite plays. We're going to start with Giannis over 31.5 points. Zion Williamson over 29.5 points. Obviously, 2 legends. And then our last play, we're going to throw in Jarrett Allen there, under 24.5 points plus rebounds. Those are my 3 favorite plays. I arguably like Durant more than Allen, but I can't include 2 plays in the same game. So let's recap all the picks real quick. I'll recap up on the screen right here. Giannis, over 31.5 points. Lonzo Ball, over 13.5 rebounds plus assists. Zion Williamson, over 29.5 points. Kevin Durant, over 30.5 points. Jarrett Allen, under 24.5 points plus rebounds. Pelicans, -1.5 versus the Warriors. Kings versus Thunder, over 229.5 points. Those are my 7 plays of the day. Let me know what you guys got in the comments down below. If you want to become a COS All-Star, check the description down below. I'll have a membership link if you want to click it. No pressure to anyone out there. It really isn't. It doesn't mean a lot, but it actually does mean a lot if you want to become a member and support Logan and I for all the hard work we do. It really means a lot, and we can't keep growing this channel without you guys. So if you're new, click that subscribe button, click that like button. Really, really love it. Let's have another winning day in the NBA. This has been Austin, and I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Peace.